What's up, good people? Back in here with another one. Y'all know how I do. I attack ideas and not people, and I love to pick apart nonsense. But today I'm going to be reacting to a video where somebody slipped up and told the truth. So let's go ahead and hop right into it.
Are we telling men that the reason we want them to provide for us fully, even though we work and don't plan on quitting our jobs, do are we telling them that we want them to provide for us so that we can spend their money the way we want to, and then spend our money however we want to? Because ultimately, it's so we can have some sense of control in the relationship, right? Which also includes us putting money to the side just in case the relationship don't work out. Like, are we telling that? Because I didn't know. That's how I just figured I'd ask because I didn't know whether or not we were really saying that or if that was just our secret.
All right, there it is. There it is. There it is. Shout out to the young lady. I think her name is at it's Miss Thank You on TikTok. I don't know. I don't be ticking tots or snapping chats with them youngins. I don't know. I don't know, but that's her name. You could add her if you do TikTok. I don't know. But anyway, what she said what she said right there, is something that speaks to part of the problem, because women, we don't acknowledge how much of a hustle that a lot of them look at this thing. They do indeed look at being with that man as a hustle. They will come with the full, no, you the man. You're supposed to pay for everything, pay for this, pay for that. You're supposed to pay for everything. And even when they get together in a relationship, he's supposed to provide for everything. You a man, you protect, you provide, you this, you that, you that. She still got a job. So you doing 100% of that male masculine role. She not doing 100% of that female feminine role. Why not? Because you can't ask her to do all of that. According to her, you can't ask her to do all of that. Why? Because, well, I still work. I still go to work just like you. So I can't be asked to do 100% of the female traditional. I can't be asked to do 100% of the feminine traditional role because I work too. Oh, but I'm supposed to do 100% of that traditional masculine role. So I'm doing 100% of that. You can't do 100% of your end because you got to work. Well, if that's the case, if you're going to be outside of the home, not doing what needs to be what I need you to do here, then okay, then pay some of these bills. Well, no, 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 I can't pay some of the bills because you are the man and you supposed to pay the bills. And then when you accept that, you then got hustled into being a traditional provider to a woman that, well, she can turn around and say, well, you can't tell me what to do. I got my own money. I can go spend my own money and go do what I want to do, how I want to do it. Like the chick said in the video, hey, that's how they exercise their control in the relationship. That's how they put money aside. We saw it plenty of times with chicks who called into Kevin Samuels' show. They was on some, okay, he was working, he was doing blue collar work, and she was like working part-time and was going to school, and then she got her nursing degree. She became a nurse, and then she started making, almost twice as much as him. And then now all of a sudden he ain't on her level no more. We see that a lot of women do that, where they get with the dude and then they start working on their plan. They start, they get him, working and paying the bills. And while she's pursuing other things, she getting her education, she doing this, she doing that. She start building up her strategy. The thing that we get accused of, they low key under the table and figured out the same game. The thing that we get accused of, that whole when he get on, he gonna leave you for a white girl. I know the Kanye West lyrics. I remember Mike Epps made a funny joke where he was like, a lot of y'all dudes in this audience, y'all just here with the chick that y'all with just until you get on your feet. Y'all one job away from leaving her. Yeah, a lot of women be running that same game, but they could run it even better because they can gaslight you with the whole, you the man, you supposed to do this. So you taking care of her while she building her exit strategy. You taking care of her while she's figuring out how she gonna level up without you. You getting her ready for her to build herself up so she can make more money and have more money to go and get with the man she thinks she actually qualified for, because she somehow think that money in that career gonna pull the man. But that's a whole nother ball of wax right there. But I like what was broken down right here in this video. She explained it very well, that she could gaslight you into delivering everything that a man is traditionally supposed to deliver on. And then what do you get in return? Because she's still working too, but she's not paying the bills. What do you get in return? You get a sort of clean house with some pizza boxes and McDonald's cups laying around. Basically, stuff you could have had without her. You you could have had a sort of clean house with some McDonald's cups on the coffee table without her. She can't put it down in the bedroom. She can't be ready to go 24/7 because she working too and blah blah blah. Well, you could have had those McDonald's cups on the coffee table with some occasional um trying to be friendly to the YouTube algorithm and not mess up this video and make it safe for advertisers. But you know what I mean. I'm almost said something. Almost slipped up. But she can't give you the Hello Kitty. Shout out to Crimson Cure. That's what she called it. But she can't deliver on that because, well, she's working and she's tired, and now, and but the work and the money she's bringing in ain't really coming to the house. So then when you try to put your foot down on that and say, okay, if you're gonna work outside the home, your money coming back into here, I'm gonna manage that money. That money is gonna be building my kingdom. If you're gonna be in my castle, your money is gonna build up my kingdom. And then now you trying to control her. But it goes back to what the chick said in the video. The reason that she want to have her own money separate while you do all that traditional male role protecting and providing stuff, but she got her own separate money over here because that's her way of having her control. But when you try to manage that money, now you try to control her. You remember I did that video where I reacted to Derek Jackson, who was reacting to that guy, who the woman basically explained how they both work, they both make the money. He managed the money, he set up the budget, he do the investments, he basically set an allowance of how much he could spend through the week, and she give him full creative control to do what he want to do with the money. And all the women agreed that that was abusive. That was abusive. But if the man is doing what I would consider the stupid equal opposite of that, is paying for everything while letting her make money, and her money is separate. His money is their money, but her money is her money. And that's the type of arrangement that a lot of people be operating on. And I think that's equally stupid. And that's equally her doing the same thing that they accusing the other man of, who was managing that money. But that's what we've been gaslit into as man. And we ain't going for it. We ain't going for it, fellas. We ain't going for it. Fellas, I stay at my place, you stay at your place before we do some pseudo modern traditional type of thing where that's all advantage, all in the female advantage. We'll do it like that before we be traditional to a modern chick. All right, that's all I got. That's all I got. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button. Also consider joining my Patreon. Be a lot of good things, a lot of good conversations taking place on the Patreon end of things. And with that said, I'm out of here. Peace.